season. And you want to have an opportunity to win a championship. You want to have an opportunity when you're a great talent like that. You want to be able to be on the biggest stage to show everybody how great you are. I mean, you talk about the Baltimore Ravens. They did it with Elvis Dumervil. They have a history. They have a defensive-minded coach. They have the ability with a all-star quarterback. Just imagine with the offense and what they're able to do with running the ball with Derrick Henry, to have a game closer, to be able to get to guys like Josh Allen, to be able to get to guys like Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes. He would be the perfect fit. He fits their attitude, but also the relentlessness of how he plays the game. He plays with his hair on fire. He's built to be a Raven.
Realistically, how far away are the Raiders from being competitive to where Crosby would probably enjoy this situation?
Yeah, I think it's several years. Look, if I'm running the Raiders, I'm drafting Fernando Mendoza, who I love. I think he'll be a great player, but I'm not necessarily playing him on opening day. We still got Geno Smith. And when you look at the division and you say Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, and oh, by the way, the Broncos were the team that were almost in the Super Bowl. We have a lot of holes to fill. You got to fix the offensive line, to me, to really think about playing the quarterback. So if I can move on from Max Crosby and get multiple high picks, even though he's a great culture and tone setter, you really got to consider it.
He pursues run game, pass game. He's a great addition, and he's 28. And I know that doesn't sound old. That's a lot of wear and tear on your body. And as you progress, your reps going to shrink. He wants to play every down. You want to go get him now, capture it now. He is too good to be wasting it in Vegas. And I don't know, Vegas will turn it around at some point. It's just not going to happen quick, in my opinion.
I think the Raiders should look to move Max Crosby, and it's not an insult or a knock on Max Crosby. I just think where the Raiders are with that first overall pick, if you're going to draft your quarterback of the future and Mendoza, then go out and try to get as many draft picks and build for the future by giving up Max Crosby.
So one thing you said earlier is something that a GM told me last night when we were on the phone, which is that he would dig in the couch cushions. If the Raiders are serious about moving Max Crosby, he'd be one of the ones going after him. But he said it's the same conversation as Cleveland and Myles Garrett.
Right.
He used the word holding Myles hostage. That's not my take because Myles got his money. But he said the Browns continue to hold Myles hostage. To what end? You keep losing games year after year, so the Raiders can do the opposite. Fill those holes on the roster by getting rid of Crosby.
It's a win-win. The Browns should have traded Myles Garrett last year because he wanted to be traded and because it's in their best interest to trade him. And the exact same is true with the Raiders. They can be bad with Max Crosby or without Max Crosby. It's going to take some time for them to get much better. The way that you jumpstart that is by using your most valuable